they're going to be like when they're together. We're up to with this now. Oh yeah. I need to produce more wood. Somehow. What we got here. Can produce 51, 60. That's what? 101. 50, 100, 152, 253, 450. So I'd need another 3. So I'm probably best off. Trying to build a new village somewhere and put in a new lumber mill in, because I think this is going to be struggling for workers soon. I mean, there's 1,000 there, 95 waiting there, 660 waiting. 660 are waiting, then I don't see why I can't. But it's just this layout crap. Okay?
Yeah.
Oh, a bath.
What?
Oh, a bath. So. I mean, if I didn't have that track there, I could probably get one in there. One in there. Yeah. If I utilised this bridge here, even just making that a double track bridge instead. Yeah, I'm not short of wood now, am I? I could make it even a triple. And then have it instead that comes across from there. That goes to there. And cut that all the way back to there. It's not now needed. Cut that. Cut that and that. And to improve this, let that run out that way. So obviously the only problem with these is you can't put signals on the wooden bridges. But I can put them afterwards, so I can make a block there. And that can then come and run over the bridge. I don't think there's actually that much that uses that bit of track there, but we'll see. But I think the main way to make this much better is it's just going to be a case of reorganisation. So I might be able to get one in there. And that's city limits now, so I can't put that in there. But let's see if with a stone road we can get to there. Yes, we can. So that adds another 50 on once we've got the workers. Now this station is going to be a problem. It's going to become a very busy station very quickly. Same as all these lines, that it's just busyness. Let's see if we can get another wood out here. Before I actually put all the stuff together, we will run the road out to it. Ah, now you see, that is as far as that can go. Now there is a little trick we could do. What we could do, I don't think we can, oh yeah we could, is if we just remove a corner there, bear with us 1 minute folks. Cells are back down. Oh, I've just deleted another tree. So what my plan was I could put the lumber mill there, and then this road then does actually reach to it. But what I didn't expect was that this doesn't. I mean, that's now quite a few short. Well, that's now down to, oh, it's still down to 52, so that's not too bad. And obviously here we can just fill in that area there. And that will create enough for that. Sorry folks, Baba's just going to sleep. My gaming Zilla. I need to get some more workers down here now. We don't have enough. As we're running low on diesel but not coal, what we can do is we can put a normal passenger in. It can carry workers anyway. Oh, thank you very much, Gamerzilla. Thank you very much. I do this to support our bus project. Yeah, I do this to support the bus project, which is what we do. We don't unload, we want to swap workers, so that will be muchly helped. Workers, so D2. Stick that on there, so hopefully that should provide a absolutely shite ton of workers down to this. And hopefully that will improve that. I still don't know how often this track's used here. Because really I could probably sneak another one in there, and if that track's not used, feed the trees up there and around. You won't get maximum productivity, but you would get some productivity out of it. So let's just observe for a little while here and see what actually goes up that way and why it goes up that way. I think it might be the coal train that goes up there. Oh, it's that one. Where does that go? The clay pit. Yes, because for some reason, so that can find a different path, that's not a problem. Let's fast forward a bit. Oh, where does that go? The brickyard, again, that goes that way for some reason. Right, so the only train that actually really matters that goes that way is the coal that is used for the brickworks and the workers' trains. For some reason, but they could easily just go up here and go out and round that way. This is just chaos. So I think to get it up to 200, I don't think it really matters. I think we could probably get another lumber mill in there and move this track, because even at the least we could put it so that track is met up there. I'll just put a random load of signals on it, which then means that we can cheeky and go up the edge there I mean, 33 trees is not going to do much, really, at all. A bit of a deadlock here. I could rejig these lines a little bit and push things up that way. I don't know, because these lines come out that far. That one goes over that line, because that's another feed into here when this had 2 stations. And for whatever reason, we're not really getting the workers down here at the moment, and he's gone there for some reason. Because this is quite a busy bit of line. Well, I could just snake that. So there is room there for probably, let's have a look, to go over about another 2. That would really have to be snaked though. And I'd need no trains in the area, and there's a queue of trains coming down. Probably as soon as these trains are cleared, there'll be another one. The time it takes. No, there isn't. Right, I can do it now. So let's have a look. Let's remove that up to there. Remove that to there. Move that one back down to there. That to there. Right, this line can be jigged over. Pretty much the same with that line as well, actually. So, jigging that over, putting that one down there to there. Then I can jig that one down directly into there. And that's where it went, wasn't it? Oh, good as anyway. Right, and then these. Can I rotate the camera? I forgot if I can. No, I can't. That tight into there. Is that one? Yes, that's that one. I can do the same to that one there. So then that makes that hug that a bit better. Now this line, I don't even know if this is used, but it can come over to there. Put some signals on here. Crampness. A lot of lines going one way, but not many coming back. So, these will all be gone soon. That enables me to put a few more trees in here. So now with the right amount of workers we should be able to get that functioning correctly. Now there's obviously this bit where it's bottlenecked. Not sure how we can improve this one, because that's just a bit of a loop just to help traffic flow. But obviously it has to wait there, and then it follows everything up, and everything then gets slowly backlogged to here. If I pause it, let's have a look what we can do here. Oh, thank you very much. Much appreciated. Let's have a look what we can do here. So stuff comes from here, comes over, and then goes. Right, let's give us a little bit more room here. There's some weird sounds going on. Very weird sounds. Right. So that signal needs to be removed, because that means that signal placement means I can't link onto where I want to link onto. We want to do it there. Round there. And then if I have, so they come from there, then link on there like that instead. Move that rail for a minute. Probably cheat slightly and put another bridge in, just access to that platform and that one. I've got the stone, I need to remove a signal. Or do I put it in line with that one and move all these tracks slightly? Put it in line with that one, that means that yeah. That there, that one's there. So put signals in there, then bridge in there, and then that signal needs to be removed though. Into there. Protection signal there instead. Put a recalculate one on the bridge. Calculate. So now what we can do is actually have that, so that doesn't connect onto there instead. Comes round there like so, and connects onto that. So now all that's left is trains coming from here may want to get over to get to there.
Hello. Oh. Of what, September? Of September? After you've got money first.
I mean, I've paid for the train tickets already.
Mhm.
Do you want to know how much it was for 2 hours for the child's return?
How much?
Have a guess.
About 20-30 quid normally.
£5.
I'll come.
So, but even if because I don't really know how much money, because obviously I'll be back on holiday, it's 2 days before payday. But if you've got money or not money, that is so worth it, isn't it?
Yeah. Stay out on the beach or something. Keep doing it.
We've got house tickets now between 6th September and the 20th of October. You can go on the place and not just start for
Alright, fair enough. Yeah, well, okay.
what sort of football for.
Let's see if that works. I'll go see some happen.
Yeah, no, alright. Minor. So I did, you didn't mind. Yeah. So I didn't mind. I still wouldn't pay. If they ever went, I wouldn't pay for it. You like drive-bys, do you? I wouldn't mind. So good.
So that might improve this.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, that's about it. Is that on the weekend? Well, it's been contagion free. Yeah. Oh, fine. But, yeah, that's fine. Yeah. It's only down the road from me, the train station. What made you, did you just book it because it was cheap? So you had no one to go with and you just booked it?
Booked it, packed it, fucked off.
Yeah, I'm sure I do, don't mind over there. I'll probably go to sleep myself, but bit for food, few pennies. Pardon? Jake's not really interested in the machine, so you know, she likes a little ride, that's all right. Again? One. Bye. Oh, they booked out. I'm working that day.
Pardon?
Working that day.
Don't know. Don't know what day she was on about.
24th of September.
Probably because I've just had my week off, haven't I? Let's have a look.
Next month, right?
Oh, no, I might be off. Because we're going hunting, weren't we?
Yeah.
So I might have booked it off already.
We're going that in
It might be that one day that I requested at the end.
Yeah. Like 5, 6 days.
Yeah, so I might be working. Oh, look. What time are we on? Right, so I've improved this station slightly. Hopefully this flows a little bit better. Seems to be, there seems to be a little less of a queue. And if the diesel stopped running out of fuel, that would help. If the people over here would pump harder and refine it a bit better. They've got plenty of oil, they're just not refining very quickly. And this achievement's a struggle at the moment for some reason, because we seem to be lacking in workers. There's 320 workers waiting to come home. Yeah, that seems to work a bit better. This isn't working now. We're doing an extra signal on that there. I know you do. You said it. Well, with this now, with the 4 entrances, everything tends to come this way around. Let's make that a little bit more better. It's just this exit, it seems so messy to get everything where it needs to be. Because you can't have curved bridges, and the bridges only go over straight rails, it's a bit, it just looks a mess. It'll all be a letdown.
I know.
Every single one of them. It's just a mess of rails. Oh my god, they're queuing here now and all. Right, hang on a minute, that's the only train that's going over there is coal. Why don't I put that off there instead? Put signals on there, and then that will improve that. I didn't spot the kids there. Yeah, I'll go with that. Go with that. Yeah, not that bad. Not bad. Yeah. Right, where was it? Yeah, this.
Sorry, I'm just wobbling on here.
It's alright, it's alright. This. I don't know how to fix this just gigantic shit show.
It just slopes.
Like a shit show. Yeah.
Like losing the bridge like that.
I'm not seeing
What
it.
about making straight lines?
Well, I'm trying to make it. that goes over, so the trains that come this way don't have to wait for them going that way. But the thing is, what I've got now is I've got loads of trains trying to go that way, millions of lines coming down, but only one going up. But this is the only exit because I've sort of crammed everything in.
Looks all confusing to me.
Oh, I know how. Oh, no, that won't work.
Right. Are you on the back later?
I might have a quick dip again.
Okay. Right.
Why?
Just so we know.
If you were going to do anything else, then no, whichever.
No. Just so we know.
Yeah, I'll have a quick dip again. Just makes it a bit fresher, doesn't it? I could rotate this station round to make it so the trains come down there, in there, then go up, bridge over, and then that can be an inline there. You know what? Even for the cattle ranch. No, the cattle ranch will be fine. You know we're queuing to get in here. There's 3 lines. Right. We're going to remove, when that train goes, access to that line. The trains that come over this bridge can freely just go in these 2 platforms here without having to queue and mess about. This spud farm can probably rejig it or even if we make it so all the trains it's because the passengers and the cargo get put together. But they're going to get put together in places because of the stations. If you overlay the signal, you see we've got 3 lines coming down here now. That one's mainly for the spuds. But to go back, it would only have to go to there, and then it can go up that line into there. So instead of that, I could bring it down here, which will then make it a bit straighter and a bit easier to put crossovers in. Be able to dance the track over. So if that was to go out of there, that would come out on that line there. So put that there. Probably not, I'm not far from achieving either. So that's going to be the spud one. So if we did it from there like that, up to there, and round to there. So that's spuds. And then let's put that straight on there like that. So spuds come down here. In fact, no, they don't, do they? No, we're rejigging that. That's just, it's not helping. I'm best off pausing the game a minute. So we don't want that line there. That line is going to be redundant. Right. So that leaves this line here. Which obviously we can't go straight out because of the thing, but we could go there, and I think that will give enough room to be able to swing a line out. So that's the outer line on there. And then we want to do the same for the inner one. Move that signal and that signal. it shouldn't matter in a minute, because before the next train comes I'm gonna remove the track. I've not seen anything use this line, so that line can go. That's pointless. That line can go to there, that line can go all the way back to there. Remove that, I've just removed a bit of track I didn't want to. That to there. Right. So then the coal comes down that line and then under that bridge and goes over to there. Now there's no real way to improve that because they come... In fact, how the hell do they get to there? Because they'd have to come up there. And there's no way onto there, so they're having to do a long route, so that comes round. Yeah, so in essence, if I put rid of that signal there and put the coal on this as well to there. So that only leaves, the only people coming down that line are the passengers, which is what we want. So then this potato farm, yeah, it's going to be an issue. Or is it? If we get that just about. And then do one needs to be there. Do that one over, spin it all the way round to join onto that track there, and then that can go up. No, it can't, because it needs to be on that line, that set of lines there. Oh no, but the passengers will have to come up that way. If I can join that onto the wood there, put some lines in, some signals so I know what I'm doing. Right, so then this needs to come round. Yeah, I'll have that. Join on there. So the spuds are going to be interrupted for a little while because this train needs to bugger off out of the way. Like that. Right, so next up is this line here. Needs to be moved over. So that can stay that direction. And then what we'll do is we'll put the spuds onto this one, like so. And then continue. Yeah. And continue that out and join it onto there like that. Yes, that line doesn't have to be deleted, does it, or changed, it just needs that little bit deleting so the trains can't go down there instead. And obviously these signals need replacing to reflect the change of the flow of traffic. That line can be deleted. as can that one. That train's gone. That can be deleted. That can be linked onto there. Like so. Now that train's gone. That can be removed. So once the trains sort themselves out, that should equal out. Hello.
Hello.
You okay?
Yeah.
You're warm.
Just got out of a hot bath.
Feel the heat coming off you. I've just made it a little bit more crazy.
Oh, that's clever.
Right, I've moved them lines.
Mm.
Then reversed the potato farm, so that now goes over and pisses off over there. In hope that it makes it a little bit better.
What's your actual favourite thing about this game?
I don't know. I think it's the puzzle solving. I like these sort of games where it's like move such to such and shit like that. I like a good management game and logistics management. I mean, you give me a game, they've not made it yet, but you give me, I'll probably have a warehouse management. I'd be fucking right in there, man. You know, building different conveyor belts to move shit about around a warehouse and optimising it. Fucking well in there. I supposedly improved it. It takes a few runs because I've completely altered it for it to settle in. The problem I'm having at the moment is that a current real world issue, which is I have no diesel.
Well, we're fucked everywhere we go. Even in a game.
I mean, I don't know where this stone train's going. It's going all over the map. Oh, is that the one that goes to there? Right, okay. And still has no diesel. I have 66 diesel there, and I have no diesel in the town. And why is the hops train down here? But that's not oil refinery. No, it's workers for the hops farm. Why is the hops farm trains all the way down here? When that's how they get on the line there. What the fuck? I may have deleted a bit of track they use. Let's have a look. So if they come up from the hops farm, they go that way, they can get in. If they go that way, they can get in. No, they can't get in if they go that way, so why are they not going that way? If I put a signal or something, no way around. No, I've not put a signal on it at all. What I've done there. I don't get why they went the long way around. We got this stoneworks which isn't helping the cause. Ah. He can't get to Manchester North anymore easily. He needs to get there, and I've stopped him. Because he can only join there, because that signal stops him. You can only go through that signal if you're going to west. So he's essentially causing more traffic because I'm an idiot. I haven't set it up right. Well, how could I get him up here? I could right, tell you how I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna bend that round there. Bend it round there. Come down here. Just a random bit of track. To there. No, we're not. We're gonna go round this mountain the other way. Round the mountain and join on how I want you to join on and not how you're trying to join on. Signal, signal. So on his next run he should use this bit of track because it's more convenient than to track that signal there. It's gonna be a bit inconvenient because now that's one big junction, but fuck it. Right. How come all the diesel is in the warehouse and not there? What's going on down here? Right, should be producing. Just depends where the train's going next. Where are you off to? Oh, you're gonna take fuel. Yay, to Manchester. Well, no doubt it'll all disappear very quickly. Yeah, it takes like 100 fuel a time. He's just taken all of it, leaving him with 2. Yeah. There you go.
Choice.
So the hop trains gets 2 fuel, which it's not exactly gonna do anything. To be fair, it's probably about putting like 50 quid worth of fuel in your car these days. Reducing fuel, I'm just using it a lot quicker than able to produce it. Got a lot of passenger trains coming through here. Heading for Central. Oh, if they come up from the coal mine. Hang on. If they come up from the coal mine. They should be able to get to Central with no problem. So why are they pissing about coming up here? Let's have a look at the route they want to take. I'm going to come down here, up there, up there, up there, up there, up there, and into Central. And to get back down to the coal mine, Oh, okay. Okay. That's a bit stupid. When I could just do a little cheeky link from there to there. And that should improve that.
Your parcel has £11.45 shipping fee.
Of course it does.
Mm.
That parcel was never ordered.
Failure will result in your parcel being returned to sender.
Yeah, it can be returned to wherever it didn't come from. What are we doing now? Right, so it looks like there's still lots of passenger trains going through this bloody station. I'm going to make this bit of track really fucking busy. Right, so that should actually now see what other passenger trains seem to want to come through the warehouse. Add into the traffic flow that's not needed. Give it a few seconds and then we'll reevaluate. Next one to come through is going to get looked at. That's a hops train. Which for some reason comes through the warehouse. Right, why do you keep coming through the warehouse? You're going to Quarry from west. Right, I'll give you that. There's no other way to get to west because an idiot's designed the track layout. So the little one gets away with it. Next. The little blue one's fine. This blue one's not though. The Swa Mill to Manchester to Sawmill Village. So you come out of where? Central. So you should be able to use that track as well. Let's have a look when you get to where you're going. In fact, I've lost you. Where are you? Oh, you must be at Central now. I found it, yeah. Yeah, so you come down there now, right, so that's fine. And I think I already see the problem. When you get into here, you have no physical way. Yeah, you have to go into there. So, my solution to fix the problem. I don't have one. Oh, hang on, if you go into Central, it could make you cross. Oh, duh. I've got a solution. Move that signal. Straight over to there. Put the signal back in there and there. So that the passenger trains can jump onto there. Go to there and then just to make sure we'll put a recalculate one on there. Yeah, there we go. The passenger trains are now using that. Using a hell of a lot of lumber. hang on, I've just spotted you. Where did you go? You. Where do you start from? Swap workers at the warehouse. Well, you ain't gonna swap any workers at the warehouse, are you? No wonder they're not getting enough flipping workers. Try swapping workers there instead, you stupid thing. No wonder they're not getting workers. Trying to swap workers at that flipping warehouse. Unless we've stockpiled them, you ain't gonna get any. No wonder they keep going through the warehouse. It means these should all, yay, they all now have workers. Amazing. And I've just unlocked being able to have more money. 3.75 million. And I've got another traffic jam here. Why have I got a traffic jam? Because... what the fuck? Oh my god, what have I done? Why won't you move? You can't tell me you're loading passengers there. Why is that signal being held at danger? Oh, because there's another bloody train coming. Put one there. Hopefully that should unlock this gridlock that we've suddenly caused, and now we're running out of wood. It's been ages since I ran out of wood. Shut up, you. Clear your dirty mind.
Who said I was looking at you? What's that for? Who's got the dirty mind?
We seem to have a lot more traffic going through here than what we should have. And this is still coming through here. This is going from the warehouse to Manchester West. No, go down to the Sawmill Village, you plebs. Right, these trains seem to go everywhere as well. The Spud train. It goes out of there, does a full... oh my god. Goes to Potato Farm. So why is it showing 2 tracks? Goes out of there, down there. Oh my god, because it has to go everywhere to be able to get across. Right, simple fix. Put a crossover in. Then to trigger it this time, we'll put a extra signal there and recalculate. There we go. Right, so that's the Spud trains not doing 4 million laps to be able to get across to where they need to go. Wood's back on the up. Should be the amount of wood I produce. We're supposed to now produce potatoes to upgrade even more. I think we're probably looking at building another town. To be fair, which will make it so we can deliver other goods and get workers from there as well, which would relieve some of the traffic. But I think for that I'm going to wait for the update, because I know in the page on Steam it does say there's going to be an update which is going to change the gameplay, because at the moment, like these stations, like this one here, passengers can only get on from this station building. In the update, they'll be able to get on from either side, so you'll have a bigger range, which is helpful. Obviously, we're losing on something because we're losing money again, but yeah, we're out of workers, so yeah, we definitely need to look at expanding another village now, and that should help me. We're sustaining in wood. We need to make 349 each time and producing nearly 600 when we're going for it, so we can have another village like this size and still sustain it on the wood that we produce. And this village can slowly be turned into the actual main workers, which then will work in places like the oil refinery, the brickworks over here. No, the brickworks is doing bloody well now. It's just the oil refinery that isn't. Probably because I'm picking the wrong stations to pick people up from, but we shall see. Anyway, I'm gonna go. Thank you so much for joining us. If you did, thank you so much, and thank you for the super chats.